Okay, I think we are live in lots of places. Hey guys, happy Friday night to all of you. It's good to see all of you. Lots of really exciting news that's happening. We are going to talk about that tonight. Two big topics, by the way, guys. And we're actually going to just sort of jump right in because I think it's super important. We've got so much to talk about. First thing is the breaking news about the Moderna vaccine emergency use authorization. And the second thing, which you might have heard about in the news, is the 3 healthcare workers in Alaska that developed allergic reactions to the Pfizer COVID-19 vaccine. You guys have been asking me lots of questions about allergies and allergic reactions, so I know that you're wondering about this. So we're going to go through this today. Guys, I'm Dr. Jen Caudle. I'm a family, I'm like, I'm Dr. Jen Caudle. I'm a practicing family physician and associate professor at Rowan University School of Osteopathic Medicine. Say that 10 times fast. I'm also a television health expert, and I'm also an on-air health expert. Oh, video creator. That's the next thing. I'm sorry. I'm just all like blah, blah. We are live on Instagram. I think on Instagram, guys, I think the feed keeps going in and out. I'm so sorry if that's the case, but we are live on Instagram. I appreciate any of you sending me badges on Instagram in advance. Again, sorry if the feed is not ideal. We are also live on YouTube. Hello, YouTubers. Eric Bailey, you were the first person to say something on YouTube. Hello, it's good to see you. And then, of course, we've got our Facebookers. Betty Ann, hello. I think you're the first person to send stars on Facebook. Thank you so much. You have a 3-week streak on Facebook for sending stars. So thank you so much, guys. We are going to jump in. So much to talk about today. I first want to give a shout out to all of my Facebook and YouTube subscribers out there. For those of you who subscribe to my Facebook group, Dr. Jen Superstars, or either my Trailblazers or VIP groups on YouTube, you are invited to my holiday, my Christmas party on Christmas evening. That is right. There's information in the details. Just join my Dr. Jen Superstars and my VIP or Trailblazers YouTube group. Also, new merch on the site. As you know, a large percentage of the merchandise goes to support the Red Cross. So take a look, drjencaudle.com/shop. This is one of my new tanks, which I love. Okay, commercials are done. Let's get started. Okay, guys. Lots of big news tonight. First thing on the docket is the Moderna vaccine. Tonight, the Moderna vaccine was given emergency use authorization by the FDA. As we know, a couple of days ago, it was given the recommendation to be approved by the FDA panel that makes recommendations. But tonight, it was approved for emergency use authorization by the FDA, guys. That is so freaking exciting. That means we have 2 vaccines. The Moderna one can be shipped out as soon as we can get it shipped out. The ACIP, the Committee on Immunization Practices, this is the group that will determine who should get the vaccine and who should not and all that kind of stuff. But in terms of the emergency use authorization, that has been done. And we just got that approval tonight. So if you are watching the news, you probably are seeing that. Woo-hoo, yay, this is awesome. And for those of you who have been asking me if I'm going to get the COVID vaccine, of course, that answer is yes. I absolutely am as soon as I can get it. I am, let's see here. Can you guys hear me? I want to make sure you guys can hear me. Okay. Somebody on YouTube said that you couldn't hear me on Facebook. So if you guys can't hear me on Facebook, please let me know. Nobody's saying anything. So let me know if you can't hear me. Okay. Zachary's Journey, thank you for letting me know that. But back to what I was saying, I'm definitely getting the vaccine when I'm able to. I hope I'm going to be able to get it soon, but it's important that I wait my turn and that it's given in the allotment and according to the instructions that it is supposed to be given. So I'm totally fine with that. My university is likely going to get the Moderna vaccine. So I'm kind of excited about this, guys. This is it's really kind of exciting. I'm super excited about this. I am going to shoot video footage of me getting the vaccine. I'm also going to do some behind the scenes to let you know how I'm feeling, what's going on after I get the vaccine. For any of you, so some of you say you can't hear me, and then some of you are saying you can. I don't know why. So who can't? Yeah, okay, so only one person said you couldn't hear me. Anyway, let me know, guys, if something is wrong. Good. I'm glad a lot of you are saying you can hear me. Okay, that's excellent. So I'm going to walk you through when I'm able to get the vaccine, step by step, what I experience, what's going on. Getting the vaccine or you get the vaccine, please let us know how it goes. you feel. There are already some people in my Dr. Jen Superstars group. And by the way, I'm probably going to take this conversation into my Dr. Jen Superstars group after this, because we did have one of our group members who got the vaccine. So I'm really, really excited to check in with her and see how she's doing. Join Dr. Jen Superstars, just check in the description of this video. Make sure you're not watching it on Watch, but if you're watching it on my feed, and the link so that you can sign up will be there. And also, if you join, you can join me for Christmas. Also, guys, thank you again for all the stars, Facebook followers and Facebook fans, and thank you Instagram for all the badges, and thank you YouTubers for the super chats and super stickers. Okay, so Moderna. We've got 2 vaccines now. So a little bit of information about the Moderna vaccine I wanted to give you guys. First of all, this vaccine is indicated for people 18 years old and older, okay? Oh, you know what? I didn't even share this too. Hold on, people. You know, this is the thing. I literally was studying, like literally, I have been reading COVID stuff up until the minute I jumped on. Bear with me, guys, because I guess I'm just a little slow today. I literally have been reading and listening to podcasts and reading all the literature I can on these Facebook vaccines, and I was supposed to, and so my head's like in 15 different places. You see, I got all my notes and like all discombobulated. I didn't share this to my other page. Hold on, hold the boat. It's, if I can, that maybe more people see it. So hold on, don't go anywhere, because we have so many exciting things to talk about. Okay, more options. Hold on, don't go anywhere. I'm still here. Still here. We're not going anywhere, right? You're like, yeah, hi. Come on, computer. Okay, thank you. Okay, one more and then we're done. One more and then we're done. Thank you guys. You guys are like awesome. I love you guys so much. You're like the people in my head. You're like the people I feel connected to you. All right, share. Okay, did it. Now let's go back to Moderna's vaccine. A little bit of information about this. First of all, Moderna's vaccine is indicated for people 18 and older. The difference between that and Pfizer's vaccine is that Pfizer's vaccine is indicated for people 16 and older at this time. We will find out if that changes. The other thing is that with the Moderna vaccine that's been just given the emergency use authorization, we know that about 6 million doses will be released, and this is awesome. I think my school should be one of the schools that's one of the locations that is getting this vaccine. I've gotten texts and emails from my department chair and from our department, and it's so exciting. Like, oh, I'm so excited. I see all my healthcare worker colleagues out there posting pictures of them getting vaccinated and stuff, and I just want to jump right in there. Oh my God, I'm like, give it to me. I'm ready right here. Okay, next thing. It's going to be 2 doses, kind of like the Pfizer COVID-19 vaccine. We know that the effectiveness is really pretty high up there, very similar to Pfizer's. They're both approaching 95% effective. It's also an mRNA vaccine platform. I've said this every single day, that it is not something that will change your DNA. And then the most common side effects that have been noted from the Moderna vaccine have been fatigue, headache, and muscle pain. There have been obviously other symptoms that people can get, but those are the most common ones that people have reported. So again, guys, we have a second vaccine that's been given emergency use authorization by the FDA. Now we need to wait to see what the Committee on Immunization Practices says in terms of who gets it, who does not. What I want to do now is I want to segue a little bit and talk about allergies and allergic reactions. You guys have blown my phone up and my YouTube and everything asking me about allergic reactions. I completely understand. And guys, if you're on Instagram and the connection's not good, I'm so sorry, because I think the connection keeps going in and out, and I really apologize if that's happening. I gotta work that out. But allergic reactions is something you guys continue to ask me about literally all the time, and it's a very, very good thing. Let me talk about why I'm bringing this up. Okay, you might have seen in the news, there were 3 reported allergic reactions in Alaska of healthcare workers who got the Pfizer COVID-19 vaccine. This is just in the last couple of days or so, okay? This is really, really, really important to know. Now, I'm not saying this to scare you. I'm not saying this to say, see, look, there are side effects, blah, 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 blah. No, 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 no. I'm talking about this because I want you to feel informed and feel like, oh, okay, somebody addressed that. Somebody told us that there could be allergic reactions. Somebody told us that there could be side effects, etc. That's why we're talking about it. The other thing I want you to remember is that every time we hear on the TV, and I'm not diminishing the side effects that have happened, but remember, every time we hear on TV that somebody's had an allergic reaction or something like that, inherently and naturally, we all feel this sense of panic. Even I do, even though I'm a doctor and I know better. It's the sense of, right? Okay. And this is what I have to say about that. First of all, is we have to remember that with so many medications and so many vaccines, these very same side effects and or reactions happen as well. We just don't hear about them like we are with the COVID vaccine. Why are we hearing about them like this? Like there's a spotlight on these COVID vaccines because we're literally in the middle of a huge pandemic. We have over 300,000 lives lost in this country alone. There's so much happening. So of course, we're literally watching every little step that happens in this process, as we should be. But as a result, it could be easy to take every little thing and blow it up and decide something that may not be entirely accurate. Now, once again, I'm not telling us that we should disregard these allergic reactions, but I want to try to help put them in perspective, okay? Let's see here. Am I... okay, put them in perspective. All right, just want to make sure you guys can hear me because technical difficulties tonight, folks. Sorry. So this is what I want you to think. So 3 people in Alaska, healthcare workers, have had allergic reactions. I actually just saw, and I wasn't able to pull this statistic myself, but I just got it off of CNN. I guess about over 50,000 people in this country have been vaccinated with the Pfizer COVID vaccine already. I had no idea that there have been that many. Guys, we know that a certain percentage of the population has allergic reactions to vaccines. That happens. It happens to most vaccines, most all vaccines. That is something that we know happens, okay? What's happening right now is that certainly every move that we're making with this COVID vaccine, we really have a magnifying glass on. We're blowing up the spotlight. But we have to make sure we keep it in perspective. It's not that we disregard these allergic reactions. And by the way, these 3 people in Alaska, they have recovered. They received the appropriate care for their allergic reactions. At least one was anaphylactic. Apparently, they're all doing well, which is great. But the most important part about that is not that we ignore it or that we just throw it under the rug or that we get freaked out and say, oh my God, I could never get one of these. We investigate it. That's what's important to do, is that we investigate it. And that's what science officials are actually going to be doing and are doing now. So what we have to do is wait for the data to try to see and learn what we can learn about these 3 instances to see if there's something we can glean. Is it possible that recommendations about this vaccine could be changed in terms of who's recommended to get it and who's not? Sure, but we have to wait and see. And right now, there's no indication or there's nothing telling us that we should change how we feel about this vaccine, that we should say, oh my God, it's no longer safe. That's not what we're saying. What we're saying is that we know a certain percentage of the population will have allergic reactions to the vaccines, period. Any vaccine, okay? We know that we have a spotlight on this. And so we're paying attention to everything that happens. And if over 50,000 vaccines have been given so far, which is the number I got from CNN, again, I couldn't verify that myself, but that's what they say, then 3 allergic reactions out of that is something we have to keep. We have to balance that, okay? 3 versus, the 50,000 people plus or more that we've given it to. Again, that's where we are right now. This is to tell you that you should not be afraid. What you should do is talk to your doctor. That's what this means, okay? And the other thing I want to say is a lot of you guys ask about, I wanted to pull up, and I've done a number of videos. I know you guys you may feel like there's a lot of content that I've been doing lately. And the reason I have, hold on, where is that tab? I had this tab bookmarked, because this tab was very important. This is the CDC tab I wanted to go over with you. Crapola, where is it? Hold on, I'm pulling it up. I want to pull up the CDC tab to really talk about allergic reactions and what you need to know. Hold on. Where did it go? Oh, maybe it's on my other computer. Is it on my other computer? Oh, crapola. I think it's on my other computer, guys. I think it's on this computer. Hold on. Well, just bear with me. Let's see if I can get it up here. Can I? Can we do that? Hold on, people. Don't go anywhere. Stay right with me. No, I'm being so ghetto fabulous tonight. I think you guys are probably like, what is up with Dr. Jen? By the way, thank you guys for the stars, Facebook. Thank you for the super chats and the super stickers, YouTube. Thank you for the badges, Instagram. Love y'all. Okay. Cancel. Oh, so I can't get it. Well, you know what? That's okay. This is what you should know is, all right, well, so I don't have it up. I saved it on the other computer. I didn't save it on this one. It's the document. I've done a video on it. It's the document. Oh, maybe I can do it. Can you guys still see me on YouTube? I think you can, right? Hold on. Maybe I can do this. Ah, yes, honey, yes. All right, here we go. Yes, honey, yes. Okay, this is what you need to know. I don't know why I'm singing so much. Hold on. I'm scrolling. Yes. Yes, child, yes. Okay, what you need to know is this, okay? And I'm going to move my Facebookers a little bit to the left, because I want to talk about this, okay? All right, so what you guys need to know, because I know you guys really want to know about allergies. So if you have a history of an allergic reaction to, history of a severe allergic reaction to another vaccine, or to any injectable therapy, you need to weigh the risks and the benefits with your doctor. Okay, it's not saying you cannot get. This is now we're back to the Pfizer COVID vaccine. We're not saying you cannot get the Pfizer COVID vaccine. Okay, you need to weigh the risks and the benefits. When it comes to allergies and what's a no-go, okay, you should not get the Pfizer COVID-19 vaccine if you have a history of a severe allergic reaction to any component of the Pfizer BioNTech vaccine. Guys, I've done some videos and I also did an article on what's contained in the Pfizer vaccine, okay? So take a look at that. And the articles, I actually list all the ingredients. The only, the one thing that scientists and researchers say you need to be careful of is polyethylene glycol, which is part of the lipid component. There are some people that do have allergic reactions to that. That may be something you have to be careful about. But again, this is why you have to talk to your doctor, okay? Now, keep in mind, a lot of people are asking, they're saying, well, I have allergies to food. I have allergies to this. I have allergies to pets, to insects, to venom, to environmental stuff. I have latex allergies. Can I still get the vaccine? Actually, they're saying yes, okay? Even a family history of anaphylaxis, it says yes. Now, remember, with all these situations where you choose to get the vaccine, your doctor says it's okay, you are going to need to be monitored for a while, okay? That's just going to be the name of the game. You're going to need to be monitored, and for good reason. One of the reasons why those 3 healthcare workers in Alaska ended up okay is because they hung around and were monitored, okay, so that we could see if they were going to have an allergic reaction or not. And if they were, that they could be treated. That's the purpose for hanging around. But remember, the main and the real contraindication for this vaccine for Pfizer is a history of severe allergic reactions to any component of the Pfizer BioNTech vaccine. And I've done videos on that. I listed it, and I have an article with everything listed, all the ingredients listed so that you can have that. Woo! All right, we're moving and grooving today, aren't we? All right. Listening to music in my head. Some music, it's in my head. Yeah, it is really not playing. And so, okay, name of the game. So much happening. What's our conclusion? Our conclusion is like, oh, happy day, right? That's the conclusion. Moderna's vaccine has been approved for emergency use authorization by the FDA. Woohoo! Now we have to see what specific guidelines the ACIP gives, meaning who can get it, who cannot, da 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 da. But the vaccine should be shipped out. I am hoping I will be able to get the Moderna vaccine. I will let you guys know. Oh, you will hear all about it. You will see videos and stuff like that too. Guys, please do not miss any content because I'm doing videos literally on almost every single question you guys have asked me. Make sure you get notifications. You hit get notifications on Facebook or YouTube. On YouTube, if you haven't subscribed, hit the little bell as well. And on Instagram, make sure that you're following and check out my other platforms where I do videos. Also, the other conclusion is the allergies. I'm not telling you not to worry about it. What I'm telling you about is the ones in Alaska we are still researching and looking into, so we need more data. But right now, it is not a reason to be overly worried. And all you need to be focusing on is what medical conditions you have and if you are eligible. That's what you will need to talk with your doctor about. But guys, things are looking up. If you want to join me on Christmas, if you want to join my party, make sure you join my Dr. Jen Superstars group. That's my subscription group, or you can join my Trailblazers or VIPs on YouTube. Again, thank you for the stars and the super chats and super stickers and the badges. Let me just take a couple questions because I know I've been like zippity-doo-dying through all of this. Let's see here. Wilma, you said, what are some of the allergic? This is a great question, Wilma Davis Miller. You said, what are some of the symptoms of an allergic reaction? It's a great question. So allergic reactions can range. Some symptoms can be what we consider mild. You might get a little itchy, or you might feel like sometimes people have to clear their throat, or they might get a little puffy or swollen, to very severe anaphylaxis, where people can actually even have trouble breathing because of swelling and things like that. They can have sort of severe swelling. They could have palpitations, heart racing, diarrhea, all sorts of things. So allergic reactions can range from symptoms that are mild to symptoms that are severe. So allergic reactions are going to be different for everyone. But that's one of the reasons why, if you choose to get the vaccine, it's really important that we monitor you for a little while after, okay? Let's see here. Rigo on YouTube, you're asking, which vaccine do you recommend? I did a video on this yesterday, or at least I touched on this. The vaccine I recommend is the vaccine you can get. In the beginning, it doesn't seem like it's going to be likely that facilities will be getting more than one vaccine. Like, I don't foresee you being able to go into CVS and be like, oh, you have Pfizer and Moderna? Let me see, which one do I want today? I don't think we have enough. I don't think we're there to have enough where we can actually do that. So the one you have available to you is the one you should get. Maybe later on we'll have more choice. Oh, my mom is calling. Hold on, Mom. She'll call back. She always she'll be like, she'll call back. Watch, she'll FaceTime in just a second. She'll be like, oh, Jen must have accidentally hit me off. Watch, she won't do it this time. She always does it. Sometimes she does it during my TV segments, and I have to be like, oh crap, I should put on no notifications. All right, Mimi, that's what we call my mother. Calling you soon. All right. Let's see. I see some of my superstars on. Dale, hello, hello. What other questions? Okay, Michelle, thank you for the stars. Marina, you said preach, girl. Yes, yes. I know. I'm in such a mood tonight. Such a mood. Mariana, are you getting the vaccine? Yes, I'm getting the vaccine, guys. Yes, honey, yes. Sarah Liz, you said you wish I were your doctor. You are so sweet. Are you like, that's like the sweetest thing. I love doing what I do more than anything. Honestly, I feel like the luckiest girl on earth. If you really want to know how I feel like the luckiest girl on earth. Like, literally, I live, eat, breathe this stuff. It's probably why I'm single with no man. It's probably, my mother's like, did you swipe today? I'm like, Jennifer, you have to swipe. And I'm like, I know. Oh, anyway, that's a conversation. I talk about that with my superstars. So if you join my subscription groups, I tell y'all stuff I don't tell nobody else. I talk about the kid situation, like the lack thereof. No kids around here. I talk about my age. I talk about the lack of a man. Oh, yes. So if you want the real deal, Jean said you should have your own talk show, intelligence, beauty, and humor, triple threat. Well, thank you. Jean, go out there and tell some man that. I'm a triple threat. Anyway, sorry. I'm being so silly. I'm really sorry. Let's see here. All right, what other questions we got? Any other questions? I'm sorry. No, I'm just, yeah, you guys are telling me about this nurse that fainted. I think my cousin sent me that this morning, and I didn't have a chance to watch it. So maybe I'll take a look and see what the deal was, because many of you guys are asking me about that. So yeah, I'll check that out. Anyway, guys, I just love you. I just love you. That's all I can say. And new merch. So comfy. I only like comfy things. It's so soft and stretchy. Like, is it like sucky wearing like crunchy t-shirts? You know what I mean? Like when they're like hard and crunchy. Like, I like soft things. It's gotta be soft. Then I wear it. Anyway, it's been a long day. I'm in the office tomorrow, guys. Oh, look at my hair. I'm in, and not even like, no wine. This is like just me. It's just been a long day. It's been a good day, not a bad day. I always love talking to you guys. I'm in the office tomorrow seeing patients, which I actually really like seeing patients on Saturday. So if I have any patients that are on the line that are seeing me tomorrow in the office, I'll see you tomorrow. But I like it because it's always nice and quiet in the office on Saturday. So I really, really love it. It makes me feel like it's like only my office, you know, like nobody else is there. It feels like my whole domain, like it's my house. Me and the nurses. So anyway, all right, I'll stop just chitter chattering your time away on Friday. Just know how much I love you, how amazing you guys are. Keep the questions coming. I just want to help. Let me know how I can do that better and more. All right, guys. Facebook stars, senders, you're the bomb freaking.com. Thank you. YouTube super chats and super stickers, senders, bomb.com, and Instagram badges, stickers, bomb.com too. Guys, I love you. I'll see you soon.